Hi everybody, Chachi Sanchez here, and in today's IAE Expo highlight, we find John Carpenter's The Thing. Alright, here we go. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Holy moly, what is that? We find a better spot to land. Okay, Hangar 7 looks like it's a bit full. We get the average Drake user experience. Boy, this is a Drake day, isn't it? Impounded my ship. We gotta pay fines. We got a crime stat. It's very on par for Drake. We find our specific ship. Oh, hey, look. It's for me. And we sing the praises of Drake ships. I mean, normal not pirate stuff. Rescue. See? Rescue. We even painted it on the side this time. So could you, like, not sell it to pirates? We didn't say that. Oh, God. Excuse me. Just another Expo tour. With that said, welcome to Drake. Welcome, everybody, to VR Citizen. Day 5 of the IAE Expo. And I don't need to ask what day this is, because it's Drake Day. The best day. You can tell I don't have any biases. With that said, let's figure out what we're going to take to the Expo from Orison. I'm thinking... Oh, you know what? It just has to be my Best in Show Cutlass. The 2020 skin. The NASA Punk one. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? I'm not even mad that I spawned at Grim Hex. I don't even know how I got here from the last episode. But this is the perfect place to take off in a Drake ship. Let's go get our Cutlass. There's only one ship that I can think of that is worthy of going to the Drake Expo for IAE. Oh, you know what? That's not gonna work. I gotta go to Orison. Okay, well, let's pretend that I had it here and I had the skin and stuff. I'm pretty sure that I gotta go apply the skin at Orison itself. So what we'll do here... Alright, current. Alright, got it. Alright, now we just do this. Alright, here we go. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Holy moly, what is that? Oh, God. Okay. Excuse me, sir, ma'am. It. The Thing. Oh, it's like a John Carpenter movie up in here. Wait, why am I... Did I use this wrong? Okay, current regen. Yes, change... What the fuck is this? Is Orison just not working? Alright, you know what? We'll go there manually. Security, wait, crime stat privileges. What, didn't I pay? Uh-huh. Let's see, crime stat 3. Right. This is gonna make things a little bit difficult, but I think I can manage. Hangar 5 is open. Yeah, I know where that is. Oh, Hangar 7. Okay, Hangar 7 looks like it's a bit full. We'll go... Hangar 6, open. I'll just sloop on in here. Escape, open the door. Oh, God.
Thank you for your cooperation. Initiating ship storage
No,
procedure.
no, I double-clicked it. Oh, God.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Damn it. Alright, cool. Perfect. This is what I wanted. So we have paid all fines. Alright, so we've paid off all our fines. We still got a level 3 crime stat. That's fine, though, for my purposes here. Boy, this is a Drake day, isn't it? Impounded my ship. We gotta pay fines. We got a crime stat. It's very on par for Drake. There we go. 2950. Best in Show livery. The NASA Punk edition. Black, white, with gold accents. This ship is awesome. So, we have that crime stat still, but we're not going to let that stop us. He said we're clear for launch. You heard it. You heard him. We're clear for landing. He was saying it. We're going down to the ice floor here. Alright, let's open up the doors. NASA Punk Cutlass. Open for someone to enjoy at their leisure. And then let's get to the expo. We got ourselves outside already. I love how you can tell how 3D the cockpit is from here in VR. It looks really, really cool. Anyways, we got a Buccaneer, Suyen. We got a C1, another Suyen, another Suyen, and another Suyen. And there's a cutter and 100i, it looks like. Nice. Oh, whoa! And a 300i. Oh no, the 850R, I think, or whatever that is. And then this is an Arrow. Nice. This has been another episode of Name That Ship. 85X. That's the one. That's the one. Alright, so day 5, Drake, and then day 6 tomorrow is going to be Argo, Consolidated Outland, Grey Cat, and Kruger. Oh, perfect. Yes. My favorite commercial. By the way, folks, for those that don't realize, we recropped our stream and video footage. So basically, this is what you guys see, which is on my desktop. Okay? And then this is what I see in my headset. So, now at the click of a middle mouse button, I can swap between these and actually be able to look in my corners and see my menus and options and stuff like that. Because obviously without it, it looks like this. So, but my favorite commercial. Shh.
Did you discover the craft of 4 dreams at this year's IAE?
My favorite.
Many of them this year's IAE are available to rent in one of our local stores.
Hey, it's the same view you get when you look at the Hullo viewer. The bottom of it.
Something to change the game. When seeking fortunes at the fringes of civilization, you need someone you can trust. In this age of uncertainty, it's time to take back your strength. It's time to release the Kraken.
Release the Kraken.
Drake
Pyah!
Interplanetary. We got your back.
Oh yeah. I got me one of those, folks. Stick around and you'll get to see plenty of it in the future. Alright, universities of possibilities. Hey, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's Drake Day. We got the Scout Cutter, and then the regular Cutter, and then the Caterpillar, and then Herald, Buccaneer, Corsaro down Meow, and then we got red, blue, steel, and black for the Cutties, surrounding the Vulture, and then we got the Dragonflies, the Mules, and the Kraken Hollow Viewer. Oh yeah. Up on the starter ships, we have the Cutter. Designed for hardworking folks of all stripes, the Cutter packs 4 SCU of cargo room and plenty of wallop into a rough and tumble compact frame. It's a ship that truly embodies the spirit of Drake, that no matter who you are or what you do, you can reach the stars. But that is a good idea. I never thought to actually look at the Hollow Viewer with third-person camera to see the top side of it. As we all know, this is just your regular, Cutter. That is basically the cab of... Oh, hello. Basically the cab of the Caterpillar over here, flipped upside down and then turned into a starter ship, which is a great use of assets. In fact, let me show you. See that? That's that. I mean, tell me it's not the same thing, just flipped upside down. Which is why I love it, because it's it's very, very developer friendly from, a CIG and developer resource point of view. They already had most of this ready to roll. They just needed to reconfigure the inside a little bit. And then 2, it's very, very, very on par with Drake to just take the command module from the Caterpillar, flip it upside down and go, this is a new ship. And everybody's like, are you sure about that? And they're like, trust us. They got the Scout right here, which lacks a little bit less cargo space, but for a radar engineer station. No use in-game right now. Yep, fully detachable command module on the Caterpillar for those that don't know. And then each cargo section should be like, you know, attachable and modular. The idea being that this is like a semi-trailer kind of like ship. The bodies will be by themselves, chilling at spaceports, and then you will pull up in your command module, attach to it, and then go run trailers around and detach them as need be. Then these can have like medicals or prison transport or, you know, any number of different types of cargo hauling stuff on the inside. Meant to be very, very, very modular and very, very ubiquitous as far as hauling freight around. So, yeah. The mining area, yet again, very cool. All right, the Buccaneer. We saw one of these outside. You can mount a dual cannon on the top there, and it will give you, let's see here, 2 there, 2 there, and there's another way to get like another 2. Oh yeah, they're on the very, very tippy-toe wings. So yeah, it's got 6 forward-facing firepower. Not horrible, but I honestly don't like the way they look and fly. It's just engine bolted around a cockpit. The wings fall off too easily. The NPCs fly them like drunken pirates. It's a Buccaneer. It's exactly its namesake. The Reclaimer is pure industrial. Same for like Argo Astronautics and stuff like that. It has a very, very pure industrial feel to it. Drake, however, it's frontier industrial, right? And let me show you what I mean by this. This is consumer model frontier industrial equipment, right? So it looks kind of industrial, but it's meant to be for people on the edges of space. Meant to thrive and survive in their hands and be easily repairable. It's not necessarily strictly meant for, you know, business purposes and industrial applications, but it's got an industrial feel for frontier people. We do need a large tow ship. I'm thinking Drake might be the tier 2 tow ship, honestly. That'd be a solid fit for them. But yeah, the Corsair is the gigantic tri-wing. It has gotten best in show this year, so there'll be a big giant blue and purple skinned variant that we'll be able to check out. But this thing is just monstrous. It's got cannons and missiles on wings. Basically 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 weapons that can face forward. 12 if you count the turret on the top back. Forward-facing weapon housings that can absolutely tear you to shreds. And then this bad boy is the Drake Herald data runner ship. Now this is supposed to be the command module of the Caterpillar, but the front is actually modified and different. So it's not just the actual thing slapped off. This was just the engines they took from it. And since it's the engines off of a Caterpillar slapped onto a cockpit, this thing can make quite a lot of time and is a very, very cool, fast ship. It's got its data racks on the outside that you can quickly remove and pull. So, really, really interesting little ship, the Data Runner. Can't wait for data running to be a thing. And speaking of, let me ask you guys this in the chat and at home watching this on YouTube. Let me know in the comments below what you think. What are they going to do for the chat rework for the game? This is an MMO in space, so you and your friends will be able to play anytime they want, with each other and without each other, and you will all be on different systems and planets and stuff like that. In the game lore, there's no FTL communications, no faster-than-lights communications. What does that mean for you as a citizen? Well, that means that that's why data running exists. People who need to move data from system to system quickly use the ships to move that and whatnot. If FTL communications don't exist, and that is the exact reason why we have data running to begin with, how are people in a guild going to communicate in an MMO that are on different star systems separated by FTL distances? System community chat. Yeah, but that breaks the whole entire point of data ships and data running and stuff. Like, each solar system, yeah, obviously that's what it should be. Each solar system has its own system chat. But how do guilds operate? Oh, this is the same spot. How do guilds operate in an MMO fashion? Like, you're gonna have to break that barrier to have just, you know, a guild chat, to have a party chat, to allow friends to talk with each other that aren't in the same system. This is an MMO. It's not a single-player universe. How are they going to do the chat? Where's the thing? So, I missed it? Hang on, let me go back this way. Well, yes, I know most people are going to use Discord to chat and stuff like that, but that still doesn't excuse... So, at that point, that means that CIG is saying there is not going to be a better chat system. It's just going to be server-based Barons chat from World of Warcraft vanilla, with not even, you know, Alliance versus Horde separating it. A full, just everybody can talk to everybody at all times chat per star system, and that's just how it's always going to be. That just seems like shit. If that's going to be the end game, you know, guilds need to communicate. They want to line it all up and have it, you know, linked into Spectrum in-game eventually. So is the new chat going to just be Spectrum? You know, like, how are they going to do that? And still have data running be important, because FTL communication shouldn't and can't exist. Systems on certain players have bounties and whatnot. Yeah. Well, that's the other thing, too, is you shouldn't be able to see past your system, but the whole point of why data running is a thing. You know? I don't know. They have a lot of work cut out for them. I guess is that the Nobi app what we saw. Well, yeah, but you shouldn't be able to communicate with people outside your star system. Again, you guys, in-game lore, there's no FTL communications, hence why data runners exist. Like, I don't know how they're going to solve this problem. That's not my problem to solve, but they have made a big problem for themselves because of it. If data running weren't a thing, then they can actually just make a chat box that operates like Final Fantasy or World of Warcraft or any other regular MMO. But they can't really do that here because of, well, very specific lore and gameplay loop reasons. Either way, here's the Cutlass haul, everybody. We got the regular black. The one that I have right now. Tried and true. One of the oldest ships on the universe. In fact, let's see. And running would be more like markers, land claims, and other stuff. And, well, it doesn't matter. They could easily send, if you can send chit-chat data, then you can send freaking nav points. That is literally just data that you can put into a text form. It doesn't make sense. Like, no, I can't give you GPS coordinates. Well, you can type them out and send it to me via text. Well, I mean, you know, faster than light data, you know. Like, data is data, dude. So, Cutlass Black. Let's actually see what the info panel says. Drake Interplanetary claims that the Cutlass Black is a low-cost, easy-to-maintain solution for in-system militia units. Oh, I think they have to say that it claims that it is for militia, so that way they're like, yeah, we know pirates use it, but it's supposed to be for, you know, frontier industrial, like I said, you guys. The larger-than-average cargo hold, RIO seat, and dedicated tractor mount are, the company literature insists, for facilitating search and rescue operations. Okay, so... Oh, hey, look! It's for me. This is my serial number, all right. Drake didn't write that. No, they did not write that. In fact, you could tell because it's said in the third person or whatever. Drake Interplanetary claims as if somebody is taking their word for it. The red converts the standard cargo hold to a well-equipped medical facility, including an auto dock. Starbound ambulance features the NAV E7 Eco transponder, a long-range scanner, and secure plus docking collar, making ideal for search and rescue. This model also features unique Cutlass red crossbone skin. I mean, not crossbones. I mean, normal not pirate stuff. Rescue. See? Rescue. We even painted it on the side this time. Frontier Industrial. Works when it fails, you won't survive to sue us. Yeah, you'll be way too far away and way too poor to actually, you know, deal with it. Then we have the blue, which is basically the cop version. Sleek, mean, and royale. That right? That's how you pronounce it, right? The Cutlass Blue adds missiles, more aggressive engine, and Durasteel holding cells in the cargo bay to the standard model. The Cutlass Blue is the Outworld Militia standard ship of choice for patrols. Here's your prison cells. Very homey indeed. Docking bay collar ports. Whee! It's a dangerous verse out there, and the Cutlass Steel is ready to cut a path through whatever stands in the way of you and your dedicated crew. So, yeah, I mean, transport version. This is kind of dumb, though, because it's like super stupid expensive compared to regular Cutlasses. And all it has is just a bunch of seats, And the armor is still made of tissue paper, and it still barely has any, you know, shields to withstand firepower under direct assault. But hey, you know, instead of just 4 people dying, you can have a dozen. So that's a plus. And then the Vulture. What can we say about the entry-level beginning salvager ship? Except that it's even better than before. It has the salvage control heads here, and both of them have a fine salvage control, and then the left one over here, or the right one over here, has a wide field beam that lets you do area salvaging, and then the left one over here has a tractor beam that lets you grab, hold, and rotate ships. So yeah, very cool stuff, and eventually it's supposed to be able to use stuff in between these things that like moves parts through along here and then into this. And then you can see right here that, yeah, rotating parts can cause harm. So this is going to open up, and then you'll be chomping ship parts through here. And all of it goes to the back and turns into cubes. I don't know. They should be that Vulture yellow, in my opinion. The black is nice, but those look way better with the industrial kind of paint. And then, yeah, these are the tiny little mules. Can a mule fit in a Cutlass? I feel like this should fit in a Cutlass. There's no way it doesn't fit in a Cutlass. That'd be ridiculous. It can. Yeah. And then the guy that steals the show, the Kraken Hollow Viewer. Okay. There we go. Wish I could really rotate around it a lot better. But that is finally the top view of the damn Hollow Viewer for the Kraken. So, oh, god damn it. Things to note. Looks like the entry bays are on the wings right here, so you can dock with there. The 2 hangar bays right here are going to be for what do you call it? Fighter ships. So yeah, those face outwards. Do these open up? These aren't launch bays. It's just launch bays on the other side, right? This is just a wall, I believe. Either that or these open up and dragonflies can come out of there. There's a decent shot of it. I just wish that we can get closer to the damn thing and actually look at it. If it were like sitting lower on the ground, if there was like a stairwell that we can view it from above effectively, because I can't zoom in on this. So, what are you gonna do? Kraken is both a sanctuary and a self-contained war machine ready to take on the most daunting adversaries. Cool. So could you like not sell it to pirates? We didn't say that. Oh god. So that wraps up the best day, Drake Day. They don't have a ton of ships, a lot of cutties. They could probably use more fighters, but I guarantee you they're probably going to get some medium tier stuff here soon, and they got one of the best capital ships around. So more than happy. All right. So that's been Drake in the Apex Hall. Then tomorrow in Zenith we got Argo Astronautics, Consolidated Outland, Grey Cat Industrial, and Kruger Intergalactic. So, hell yeah. Anvil, Apex, the next day. And then we got MIRAI and MISC in Zenith the next, and then RSI on the last day. Best in Show on the 26th, and then 27th through the 30th is the finale where you can rent all of the ships from the previous 2 weeks. So, you guys enjoy. And then with that being said, I am getting out of here. I was like, what is that, a G? Oh, it's a D. It's a D for Drake. Got it. This has been IAE 2953, Day 5, folks. Stay safe and fly right.